Start. So this is Chippy with umpcportal.com and the Acer W510 CloverTrail tablet that I've been testing recently, and we'll be carrying on doing some tests with over the next few weeks. As you can see, Windows 8 boots pretty quickly. That was about 18 seconds from cold boot. And touchscreen, I have one of my Microsoft Live accounts connected here. Let me just log in. And you'll see that it takes a few seconds to get everything up. But there's the user interface. I've got a mouse connected here just for ease of use. But of course it's a touchscreen. I just want to show you some of the apps I'm using, give you an idea of startup times, because that's one of the questions that people have been asking. Just quickly as a background, this has got an eMMC flash drive in it, which maxes out at about 75 megabytes a second transfer rate. It's not too bad in terms of speed, and probably faster than most sort of 2 or 3 year old hard drives in terms of access speeds. So let's try a few apps. So Tweetro Plus is my one second, let me check that I've got internet going here. I have. Oh, okay, it started up. Let's just do that again. There's Tweetro starting up, and the app starts up pretty quickly, and takes a little while to get all the data. I've got quite a few columns set up here. Of course, if you click a column, you get more details. Column goes down the left hand side, click a tweet and you get the information, and any conversation or image on the right hand side there. The app's not too bad. You can use lists. I would like to see more column support and the ability to have columns that actually run up and down here on the front page. There's also some sort of layout issues. I don't know why there's this big name down here. I know my own name, that doesn't really need to be there, and I'd like to have a few other things here that I can add to the columns. But Tweetro Plus is pretty much the best Twitter app there is at the moment. It's not superb. There's a long way they could go further with that, but it's worth looking at. It's about $9.99. There's the mail app. Let's see how long that takes to start up. Now this is connected via IMAP protocol to Google Mail, and that works pretty well. Notifications are pretty quick on that, and I tend to be using it and leaving it running in the background, and enjoying the notifications that come up as well. Certainly when it's in connected standby mode, this, and let me just quickly demo that. This is not off. Desktop is off. It's gone into a background mode now. Apps are still on. If I press again, I'm straight back into the user experience. Wi-Fi stays on, by the way, in that mode. Right, let's have a look at a few other apps. So the store, let's see how long that takes to start up. And it seems to have, whoops, it seems to have left off where I had it before when I shut down the PC. Let's just go to the start site there. Seems to be quick enough. Let me just shut that again, start it again, store. So you see how long that takes to start up. So it's only a few seconds there, and there are all your apps. Not going to say too much about the store at the moment, but it is maturing slowly but surely. The camera app, so 8 megapixel camera on the back. And let's flick that. There is the camera on the front as well, so that's working all right. Let's close that. The next app is Maps. See how long that takes to start up. I don't believe there's a compass. Sorry, I don't believe there's a GPS in this, but the location service through Wi-Fi is pretty good. Here we're seeing a tile not quite loaded here. I'm not sure if that, there it is, it's loaded now. And it's a fairly smooth app. There's not a lot of detail and information on it. For example, you can't click on a location and get information about it, so pretty limited, but I suppose good for looking up basically looking up places on a map, addresses, etc, etc. It's got traffic information as well, so you've got some usability there. I'm sure that's going to improve over time. I almost hope they get Nokia Maps involved with that. What else have we got here? I've installed Live Writer and Photo Gallery. They are desktop apps. In terms of newsreaders, I've got Sky News here. I've got the built-in news app, it's Bing News, and I've also got Next Gen Reader, which syncs up with your Google Reader account to provide quite a nice RSS reader experience. I'll just start that one. If we go to the home page, how do I go to the home page? Was it that? Was it that? Huh? Okay, so this is just my I'm sure there was an overview page here. Where is it? Well, I've only ever used this page because I only ever go through my RSS feeds, but it's quite a nice RSS reader, and there are share capabilities as well. So if you go to the share menu, you can share with other apps that are built into the sharing subsystem, or at least registered with the sharing subsystem. Let's have a look at another newsreader, the Sky newsreader. Being an Englishman myself, it's pretty okay for the UK news, so tend to use this app quite a lot. It's pretty good. The other app is the Bing News app. That's the built-in one, and you'll see the startup times for that. Very much magazine style, and yeah, can be set up quite nicely. A limited number of sources, but it's not a bad app to have. And so having 3 news apps there, I don't see any disadvantage there. What else have we got here? 7 Digital is my chosen online music store that I've been using for a number of years. So I have music in my locker, as it were, so I can access and stream my music down, at least when I'm in Germany anyway. I'm not sure what happens when I travel out of Germany, because that's where I bought the music. The music app here, we've got a photo app. Let's have a look at the video app very quickly. That starts up in a few seconds. Let's go to my videos, and let's see, this is a Windows Media video file. I think it's about 4.5 megabits a second. It's a local. Oh, that's interesting. Can't play that. Why? I don't know, because it's a Windows Media video file. Let's have a look at something else. This is an H.264. Oh, aha. Looks like we have some problems here. Okay, that took a second reboot to get that working, but it's working now. So there's definitely a bug with the audio subsystem on this, and I suspect it's drivers, to be honest. Let me just quickly show you videos. It's just trying to sign me in. Oh, it did sign me in. Right, let's play this one. Probably need to go back to the start. Okay, so that worked okay. I'm pretty sure the others will work okay as well. Let's just see if I've got anything very high bit rate here. There's loads of stuff. Okay, that works. Let me just show you that drumming app again, because that's quite nice to see the reaction time on the screen. Thank you. Right, where were we? I just wanted to show you a little drawing app so you can see, yeah, that this is not a digitizer screen, so it's not very accurate for drawing. This one takes a few seconds to start up. Let's go to some of my photos that I've been doing with, second to take a blank screen. So we want an arrow, we want, come on, marker. Unfortunately this one doesn't support multiple touch, and okay, it does, but it's treating it as this is not a very good app for demonstrating some. I need to get back to the marker. There we go. So not too smooth here because it's finger driven. Just good for a bit of fun maybe, but couldn't exactly sign a document with that. So that's an example there of on-screen touch. What else have we got? Kindle app. Actually pretty good on this device because it's got a good screen and it's fairly lightweight. Let's give you a 2-column view. So that's some text there. So it's not bad at all. Let's go to the library so you can see what that looks like. So that starts up okay. It's slower than other apps, but it's not too bad. What else have we got? Skype. This is interesting because this is a connected standby device, so you can actually start up Skype, switch the device off, and Skype will run in the background as a VoIP app basically. So if you had a Skype in number, you could use this as a phone. So if I turn that off now, Skype is still running, so I can take the tablet out, take that with me, and Skype is still running. Let's just go to the apps again. So Skype seems to be working. I've made calls out to normal lines on that. Right, Fruit Ninja is probably a good one to show you as an example of responsiveness on the screen. This one takes a little bit longer to boot up. There's a little bit going on this one, I think. So this will give you a good comparison startup time on this one with, for example, RT or something like that. Right. Let's go back to better game. So you might have seen a bit of, that's one issue. You swipe in from the side or the other side, you can get into problems. But you might have seen a little bit of slowdown on the frame rate as I was playing that. Just to show you what's going on here very quickly on the task manager. Go to the task manager, you will see here, go to the lifestyle here, CPU. So it's running between, well actually it runs between 600 megahertz and 1.8 gigahertz. Currently it's at 1.7, 1.1, 1.4, 1.2, 0.7. So it's that turbo boost allows it to shortly boost up to 1.8. I think it's a nominal 1.5 gigahertz. And then down to 1.5. Internet Explorer, that's the desktop one, and this actually really annoys me. It's very difficult to get this back to be the default program. When Chrome takes over, it's difficult to get Internet Explorer back, and I prefer Internet Explorer as the standard for Windows 8, and I prefer Chrome as the standard for the desktop, but you can't set separate desktop and Windows 8 standards, which is really, really annoying. So now we have that as a Windows 8 app. let's go to Common App, Gmail, start up Gmail, see how long it takes to start that up. Okay, so that's Gmail started up. Let's have a look at starting up lilliputting.com. So kind of usable pretty quickly. There's a couple of things backfilling there. Flash, of course, doesn't work. Let's go to the Twitter website. Okay, not logged in. Let's close those off and let's go to let's have a look, what else have we got here? Amazon webpage. Where's that little starting? Oh. Nope. Is the Wi-Fi still on? No, we haven't got brilliant reception here, but should be working. It's not. That was though. Let's just try that again. Twitter webpage. Double click. Okay, sorry about that. So, well, it shouldn't be a double click, but anyway. Let's try it. It was just being awkward. Let's go back to eBay. No. Okay. Bookmarks don't seem to be that smooth, to be honest. Let's just go to Twitter again. That seems to be working. And back to Gmail again. That seems to be working okay as well. One more, let's do engadget.com. 3, 2, 1, go. Loading, still loading, but you're at least able to view. One thing you need to know, no text reflowing on Zoom, which I think is really poor. That's very important, text reflow, otherwise you're doing this to try and read the text when you've zoomed it. So I hope they get text reflow sorted out. Right, that's the browser. Anything else we need to show you very quickly? Probably not. I got some cooking apps here which might not interest you. There's the Amazon shopping app here. First time I've actually started this one up. Installed it yesterday. And this is installing the UK version. And it's probably installing the UK version because I have a Microsoft account that's registered in the UK. Not sure that you can actually change the, you can change the country here, so I can go to Amazon US if I need to. And there it is. So let's see. Looks like a cut down website, to be honest, but okay. So useful little app. So anyway, the idea was just to give you an idea of startup times here with the various Windows 8 apps. I can go through some more in detail, although I think that's probably enough for the time being. And we'll close off this video now. So more stuff going on at umpcportal.com. testing Windows 8, Touch, and CloverTrail. Stuff going on at ultrabooknews.com, where I'm also testing Touch, Windows 8, and Ultrabook platforms. So check out those two websites. My name's Chippy. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video, and see you on the next one.